I get you.
Scary. Sorry. Like all over the place.
No, I'm sorry. They usually ain't this bad. It must be because they're doing yard work.
Yeah, it's not. As long as they're not red ants, it's not a big deal.
The ran ants are over that way.
Oh, good.
I learned that the hard way. Yeah, I had like little marks all over my legs and stuff for like a week.
That sucks.
Okay, think of 3 separate times when you know, right before and up to the point that you was confused about something. Not to the point to where you finally understood it, but just up to the point to where you was confused.
Okay.
This is going to be useful for later.
Okay, so, like confused, like in a...
Not like, I mean, just 3 different times. It could be something simple, like you was doing a math problem and, you know, you didn't quite get it yet.
Okay.
And, you're stuck on it for a while.
Okay.
This is important. This is going to, like, fast forward all the work we do, like, to where it's done today.
Okay. Let me think of... Okay.
Now, we know you eventually got it.
Yeah.
But we only want to go up to the point to where you're confused. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I want you to think of a word, right? And I want you to think of it as you go over them thoughts. Go over them again. Just think of the word while you go through the memory up to the point that you become confused.
The word or...
Yeah, think of a word.
Any word?
Yeah, but make it something
that
you normally wouldn't think of, so it doesn't do this later on. It could be a made-up word.
Okay. Okay.
Like flippy or something. I don't know.
Okay, I think I got it.
Okay. Now think of it up to the point that you become confused. Do this 3 times for 3 different examples. Do it like this. Bam, bam, bam.
Really
quickly.
fast? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Normal, confused. Normal, confused. Normal, confused.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to actually experience it, but I want you to associate it with that ideal.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Now, if you think of the word, does it begin to bring up a little bit of the feeling?
Yeah.
Just a little bit?
Yeah, just a little bit, yeah.
Okay. That's good. Now, if that feeling was a color, what color would it be?
Purple.
Purple. Now, if you just imagine that and turn it up to where it's brighter, does it change how it feels?
A little bit makes it more brighter, yeah, like a...
I mean, like, not just brighter, but the intensity of it.
Yeah.
To where it's no longer, like, light and see-through, but it becomes, like, to where it's completely packed.
Yeah.
Okay. And it spins a little faster, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because feelings move. They don't stay the same way.
Yeah.
A lot of people forget that.
Yeah, they would have to be moving because you're thinking about it.
Otherwise, they become habitual and you stop feeling it.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Show you one more exercise, okay?
Okay.
This has to do with purely with feelings. That way, in case you get in a situation that you want to change, you can change it in just a few seconds with a simple hypnosis exercise.
Okay.
Okay, imagine a time you'd like to change, or you respond how you want to.
Okay.
Close your eyes. It helps when you close your eyes.
Okay.
That way you can get more into it, experience more.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Now, what you want to do is imagine what color that feeling would be.
Okay.
Now, if you take it and imagine you have a knob that can turn it the opposite way, so where it not only changes the way it spins, but it changes the color of it, and begin to turn that knob all the way to the other side, right? Like you're going like this, zoop, like that. Just enough to change it to where it switches directions. Just imagine what would happen.
Okay.
Then tell me, does it change how it feels?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And that's how fast it is.
Yeah.
You can do that in any situation if you got like 5 seconds.
That's cool.
Because in our cortex, our neurological cortexes, there's a few things that are like close together.
Mm-hmm.
Our visual and our feelings are very close together. They actually almost fire off, not too far away from each other. I'm a dork. I know a lot about brains and programming and all kinds of stuff.
It's interesting, though. Like, really interesting. This whole thing is awesome. I think it's really cool.
Yes, I know I'm kind of crazy. I got all kinds of tattoos. Imagine I'm going to be a doctor in like 2 years.
That's cool, though.
I'm going to be a doctor with probably sleeves in my arms.
Oh, but people will probably like you, feel more, like connection because you're different.
Well, I'm not. Well, I think everybody is a genius in their own sense. It's just some people do it for things that help them out, and then some people do it for self-defeating purposes. Everybody has something that they do exceptionally well. Some people it is complaining to themselves and making themselves feel bad. Some people it is vividly hallucinating, as if it's real life.
Yeah.
It's like if you met somebody and they had a wholly different experience than anything you ever seen during that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, them are exceptions.
Yeah.
And then people can imagine things to where they become real. That's a pretty awesome gift. Because just think about it. How many people pay for stuff to watch on TV when they could imagine it in their head and make it seem real?
Yeah.
So if everybody could do that, nobody'd pay for TV.
That's true. That's cool.
But I can show you how to do it. I mean, it takes a little bit of practice.
Yeah.
But I can show you how to do all kinds of things. I can show you how to control your heart. I can show you how to make it to where they would think you was dead, but you'd just be controlling your heart to where it's so low that the machines wouldn't be able to pick it up.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but it's really boring, to be honest.
It's really boring?
Yeah, because time seems like it goes really super slow.
I guess that makes sense if your heart rate's
scare
going
the shit
down.
out of people.
Yeah, that's funny. Have you ever done it?
Yeah, I was on an airplane once. And
oh my gosh.
And there were some people arguing, so I was like, man, I wonder what I could do to get these people to stop arguing. So I just closed my eyes and I go super deep trance. I mean, I got a lot of experience doing self-hypnosis. I got anchors to where I just like drop down. And that's what I do when I'm talking to people. I'll just drop down deep trance as I can go, because I figured a little trick, that is, I don't have to do all the watch swinging or any of that other junk if I start to go into a trance myself. And if I do it, at first I pace somebody's breathing or something like that. Because if you ever walked into a room and you was in a super awesome mood, and then the other people started becoming in a super awesome mood,
that's
kind of how it works.
Yeah.
It's like if you've noticed that your breathing begins to slow down, and things start to focus in.
Yeah. Wow. That's cool.
It's kind of relaxing.
Yeah.
I like the wind out here.
It's really nice.
Especially the water.
Yeah, it's
standing on that bridge and staring out there in space and just getting lost in it's really cool. But anyways, finish the story is, there's this couple arguing, right? And, they was older, so I figured, if I flopped over on the floor and act like that, it seemed like I was having a heart attack, it might stop them from arguing, because it's like, oh, that could happen to me.
Yeah. And
I did, and it scared the hell out of everybody.
Oh my goodness.
Good thing the plane wasn't going, because they actually thought something happened to me. But I waited till everybody got up and was around me. I came back up and winked at everybody.
Aw, that's funny.
Scared the hell out of them.
Yeah, I bet.
But it got me business for about 2 months.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I wasn't even meaning it for that purpose. I just wanted to do something extreme to make them think before they start doing stupid stuff like that.
Yeah.
Arguing over, because they was sitting there talking. He told him he was being nice to her, right? And she said, "You're just saying that to make me feel good." Well, isn't that what relationships are about?
Yeah.
Is to try to make the other person feel good.
Yeah.
Right?
That's true.
So if you take something that is supposed to be a part of a relationship and completely twist it around, then you're taking something and making it self-defeating, aren't you?
Yeah.
Which is a pretty bad idea.
Yeah.
Now, tell me, when you're in these situations of being jealous, do you complain to yourself?
I don't. I guess I
Go back to it. Go ahead. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Relax.
Okay.
Think about one. Pretty bad one.
Okay.
Double the size of it. That way you begin to really feel it. Get into it as much as you can. It's alright. Because it'll be over with soon.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, I mean...
Do you begin to talk to yourself? Do you say things to yourself first? Okay.
Definitely.
Now I'm going to give you something really quick to do.
Okay.
Do the same thing, but say it in the sexiest voice you can imagine. And it's okay. No, you don't have to tell anybody, so it could be anything you want. Any person you want. Actors, whatever. Certain singer.
Okay.
Now go ahead and do it. Go ahead and complain to yourself, but in that voice. Now tell me, does it change the way you feel?
Yeah.
Now do that for 2 other examples.
Okay.